Hey, I'm CNET's Right Chris, standing here beside the, here we go, Electrolux EW28BS85KS. Just rolls right off the tongue. Now this is a high-end French door refrigerator. It retails for $33.50, and for that money you're getting something that promises a lot of luxury. You've got luxury design lighting, luxury design glass shelves, luxury closed drawers, luxury this, luxury that. But I'm not sure that it qualifies when it comes to performance. Let's get right to it here. Take a look at this heat map. Look at all that orange, quite a lot of them. At 37 degrees, you've got the entirety of both the left and right door over 40 degrees, even in the body of the fridge up there at the top, up above 40. That's not a good result at all. You don't want temperatures that high, especially when you're set lower than that. You probably also noticed that bright orange spot that's up above 50 degrees at the top of the right door. That's usually by design for your butter, for other things that you want a little warmer, a little softer. But in this Electrolux fridge, it's not clearly marked as a butter bin. Even worse, it's the perfect size for a carton of eggs. So if I take this carton and stick it right in, pretty tempting spot right there. It fits like a glove. You shouldn't put your eggs there. It's just way too hot, so I don't like that design at all. And here's another qualm. Those luxury closed drawers I mentioned, they have a little resistance built in, so it takes a little extra tug to get them open. I don't like that. I end up yanking too hard on it and pulling it out too quick. And then when you close them, they're supposed to close naturally on their own, kind of finish that last half inch by themselves. And a lot of times it failed, like on this side. If you look, I can't even close it anymore because the mechanism pulled out at the front. It's easy enough to fix. I just have to pull it out and reach in and rehook this thing on both sides, and then it works again. But still, that's a pain, and that happened a lot when I was testing it out. Now that said, there are some things that this fridge gets right. You see these drawers down at the bottom of the doors? A lot of fridges have them, and they're kind of hard to get into because of the overhang of the bigger shelves above them. On the Electrolux models, these tilt out, so it's really a lot easier to get in and get kid-friendly stuff at a low height, like applesauce there, or Jell-O pudding. That's a nice feature. The marquee feature of this fridge, though, is the Wave Touch control panel on the front. Other Electroluxes have the controls on the inside of the door, or they have what's called IQ Touch. And that's the same thing, except all the options are always on. With the Wave Touch models, they're off until you touch them. So I touch the top here, and I get more options. I can hit options to wake them all up, and they'll fade away when I'm not using them. It's a very small difference. Basically, they just added a few lines of code so things fade off when you're not using them, and charged $100 more for it. All in all, there are a couple of features in this fridge that I like a lot and I would like to see in more fridges, but the performance is just not good enough for the price. I don't want to have a fridge that's running above 40 degrees in the majority of the fridge compartment when I have it set at 37, especially if I'm paying $33.50. For more, check out my full review at cnet.com. For CNET Appliances, I'm Ry Chris.